Hello everyone! Welcome to the Forest of Memories. I hope you're all doing well today. One moment. Ow. Yes, I know. I'm fixing it. Hang on. There we go. Hope you're all doing well today. Welcome. Hope you're, well, I just said how everyone's doing well. Yeah, sorry, took a little bit longer today. Had some stuff to do. But with that said, we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to jump right in. Sorry, I'm kind of rushing. I just want to get some time done, so get into this. So, let's dive right in, shall we? Oh, hold on. There we go. I swear, this new Discord thing that, the way they're like that, what the, oh, never mind. I was about to say, this new setup for Discord is throwing me off. Kind of weird.
Well,
Alright, let me see here.
go ahead.
So before we go into the Shu story, we need to finish the Wu story. So as y'all know, we were on part 5, so let's see. Where's the thing? I believe we left off with... Let's see. Or was it? Yeah, the subject... Was it? Hold on. Yeah, the subjugation of Lujiang. Yeah. Allowing revolts under a new leader would shake the very foundations of Wu. Defeat Li Shu and quash the rebellion. Because as y'all know, Sun Ce has died, Sun Quan has taken over, and everyone's rebelling. So, we gotta stop that shit. Oh wait, can we now? Well then! Anyway, here's the council. This is Sun Quan's first command, if y'all recall.
Let's begin.
All necessary parties seem to be accounted for. Let us begin. Li Shu, governor of Lujiang, is leading a revolt. The aim of this battle is to quell it. We fight under the banner of Lord Sun Quan. It's time we show the world that the Sun are still a power to be reckoned with. My father and brother left a deep impression on our people. There are those who say I have yet to live up to their deeds.
Listen up, everyone.
But today, I will ask you to put your faith in me. We've all seen how you rule, my lord. This is our chance to see how you play in victory.
Aye.
Hongai, your frankness is very much appreciated, and won't let you down. Now, Li Shu has holed up in his castle and is bolstering his defenses. A direct assault would be foolhardy and wasteful. Therefore, we will take the surrounding strong points and secure our positions. Only then will we advance on the castle gate. Lady Shang shall lead the attack on the castle itself. My brother Xuan will observe the battlefield from the rear, led by the Sun and watched over by the Sun. There's no way you can lose.
Now then.
Wait, I noticed the... There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer.
This is fine. So yeah, we're basically now. Yes, we're breaking timelines a bit here by having Lubu here, but yeah, we're basically gonna go break the lines, and then capture the surrounding areas. Now, if we were playing on the hardest difficulty, we would have to defeat him without breaching the gate, but I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty. Are you crazy? Let's see. Check my, stuff here. I don't want to use these other weapons. Ugh. I mean, the land... they're okay, I guess. I'd rather stick to what I got. Let's see. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's roll. Yeah, Lubu's here.
I am the greatest warrior this world has ever seen.
Don't let me.
Considering he basically claimed that I would be his boy toy, you think he'd go anywhere without me now?
The death of my brother has shaken the foundations of the kingdom.
That is why now, more than ever, we must put down this rebellion. I will need help from all of you to make things right. Rest assured that I too will be doing all in my power to fulfill my duty to you.
I'll lead the charge.
End this here!
Follow me.
Die.
So, how exactly are we going to win this? Can't wait to see.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Charging at the enemy's front line head-on is the kind of fighting the Soon family is known for. She really takes it a bit too far.
Die.
All right, they're through. Close the gate.
Oh, you
How to win a fight with Lu Bu. Step 1, you don't.
Yeah, you don't. Also, you fools don't get it. We're not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Looks like they're
Die.
divide our forces.
You're both locked in here with me.
Let fear bind us. For now, we need to face forward and keep going.
More blood for the blood god.
Rain. Looking rough.
Got this.
Gotta allow the troops so they can pick us off from afar. So this is
Block. Die.
We don't have to sit here and
enemy
wait for them to
officer
shoot us.
has been defeated.
Everyone, charge forth without fear. Don't
Yes,
get
ma'am.
caught by the enemy.
It looks like our siege battalion has encountered enemy resistance. We must break through enemy lines and rush to their aid. Take this. Forward march!
Proper strategy is the
Who else is in here?
to victory.
Oh. Die. Go away.
Pushing us back. This victory is still within our reach. Has been defeated.
Get this gate open. Let's go. Move, I don't need you. Boys? You don't mind?
Let's go. Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Oh, okay. I'm busy here. Go to hell. There we go.
The enemy
Now then,
officer
boys,
has been
make us a
defeated.
path, please. We need to get in there. Thank you. Now then.
Let's get serious.
Again with the whole, you're not trapped in here, I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me.
The enemy
You're trapped in here
officer
with me!
has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Lock. Die. Something, crack is whack! There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I couldn't fulfill my duty.
The arrows have stopped. This must be my brother's doing.
No, it's all me.
Lord Sun Quan has saved us. Once again,
Die.
read the battlefield. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Boys?
It seems this gate is closed tight. Looks like we're going to have to bust in with a ram.
We're going to take control of each critical location
Nope.
as planned. We have to
Die.
establish a foothold for the siege. Begin the advance. I'll show you how much better I am. I see a chance to advance here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
We have our foothold, but there are still too many enemy soldiers. If we brought out the ram now, we'll destroy it easily.
Okay, well, then we'll clear a path.
Keep taking the enemy's strongholds. We have to reduce their numbers to ensure the safety of
Die.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Leads behind the castle. We keep going this way. Cowards, we can attack the enemy from behind.
Bye-bye!
Attack the castle separately from the rest of
The
our
enemy
forces.
officer has been defeated.
Sometimes you just want to smash stuff.
Good.
Looks
Like this.
we've
Screw
taken
this
all the
ram.
strong
I'm going in here myself. Get out of my way.
safe enough to bring
Unless
up
one of you's man enough to stop me.
Let's get serious. We got this. They're up to something. Take that. Not on my waiting chase.
Nope.
The enemy officer
Die.
has been defeated.
Take that.
Horse go smash.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. There we go. Let's get serious. Time to act.
Bye-bye.
So you rats are trying to get inside this way too? So predictable.
Die.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, that's it.
Luther,
Get out of my way.
I have decided to join the siege. I'll draw the enemy to me while the ram is prepared.
Take that.
And you will be sending the current siege battalion to the east. I think you've made the right choice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You really think that's enough to stop us?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Bye-bye now. I'm gonna bring this whole place down on top of you.
I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
I'm glad you're here. I was actually
The enemy
getting
officer
Burn the land and boil the oceans. Die.
Exceptional. You're
The
a
enemy
true
officer
warrior of the
has
three
been defeated.
kingdoms.
Have the upper hand in this territory. We must
The
make
enemy
the most
officer
of this.
has been defeated.
Everyone listen. As of now, I am taking over the siege. I want you all to march east. Join forces with our allies there to attack the enemy from behind.
Looking rough. The enemy officer
Alright, you heard the man. He's taking over the siege, so we'll go
We
east.
trust your judgment. Begin the advance.
All right. The ram looks ready. My lord, we await your orders.
Now is the time to break down.
You guys are gonna wish you finished up over here before I got here.
Charge!
Run them the hell down.
What would Sun Tzu have done in this situation?
Enemy officer.
He probably would have gone east, perhaps even alone. But Lord Sun Quan is different. He consulted with others and made a prudent decision.
Hey, Jarrett.
He values the lives of his people.
Bye-bye.
and does all he can to keep them safe.
The enemy officer
Is what makes him fit to rule our kingdom. This territory
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Never expected reinforcements.
He understands that what wins the day isn't sheer brute force, but using every soldier and every opportunity to their full potential.
Boys, open the path. We gotta keep moving.
This victory will be our way of showing our gratitude.
Commence the advance! Let's go.
Hello. You probably weren't expecting us to get here, but here we are.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Knock, knock. Who's there? This.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Bring them down.
Fire.
I'll give you the honor of it. Looking rough. Hunters out.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Me, 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 me. Die.
And I think this
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I love that line from the Doom comic. Knock, knock. Who's there? Me, 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 me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Die!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Make a path, boys. We're going in.
Defeated an enemy officer. Yes!
Nice, main gate's open. So's the back door.
What? Let's go. That gate has been breached. No! We had countermeasures in place.
Oh well. That's gonna be you.
They're coming in through the front gate. If we don't stop them...
It's too late.
Let's go.
You dare? It's already too late. We're coming through, whether you like it or not. Knock it down.
I know how to get this job done.
We're in. Let's go.
You want to quit charging into...
Lubu, if you don't mind.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. We must be good. Let us fight.
No, there won't be a fight. Instead, you're just gonna get slaughtered.
Take this. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Take that.
Oh no.
Too late. Oh no, too late.
We did it. Thanks, everyone. Father. Brother.
God, look how tall he
I
is.
think I can see it now. The kingdom that I must create.
Oh, that was easy.
Go ahead.
After this, some other events would occur. For one, while it is true that Sun Quan would take over, there would still be more and more rebellions popping up. For one, Huang Zhu, the man responsible for murdering Sun Jian in the first place, would also become a problem. So now we got to go deal with him. This is also where we're gonna get to meet Gan Ning again. If y'all remember him. Hey, Blazer. So for those who don't know, Gan Ning is one of Wu's most famous officers. He's the pirate who would like wear the bells around him so people knew where he was. However, hey! Zargram, welcome! Hello, welcome Raiders. I'm Zaruk Windcaller, Guardian of the Forest of Memories. I'm a variety streamer who plays games with a strong memory connection to me and my community. I've been playing Dynasty Warriors since I could hold a controller in my hand, and thus we're here with Dynasty Warriors Origins. What's good? How goes? Oh, hey, Swayzeby! How you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Can we get a shout-out for Zargram, please? I would greatly appreciate that. But yeah, we're here finishing up the Wu story, and then I'm going to go start the Shu story. We all are just in time. So, this battle is important, for those who don't know, because this is where Gan Ning is going to kill Ling Tong's dad. And this is why Ling Tong and Gan Ning kind of have this rough relationship in the games and in history, but eventually Gan Ning saves Ling Tong's life and tells him, look, you can hate me, and I know I'm sorry for killing your dad, but we're comrades. We have to fight together. Your raid misfired, so... No, everyone's here. Everyone's here, Zargrim. Anyway, I'm gonna have Lubu over here. So here's the War Council. Ooh, Shantae. Yeah, baby. Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Good game.
Let's begin.
Everyone here? Good. Let's begin the War Council. With the suppression of the Lujiang revolt, a new Wu, by the way, it's Wu, not Wu, apparently, but I'm going to keep calling it Wu, has emerged under the leadership of Lord Sun Quan. Now that we are more unified than ever, we have an opportunity. That is why we begun marching to Jing province to exact revenge.
Now then.
Our target is Huang Zu, the man behind Lord Sun Jian's death, and upon whom Sun Ce swore vengeance. It is only natural that Lord Sun Quan lead the army. You must make sure that no threat reaches his lordship. Now, Huang Zu is holed up in the castle, and the enemy has fortified positions all around it. The defenders have the advantage of the terrain, and we cannot blindly charge forward. We must advance as one across a broad front. Thanks, Zogrim. You go relax and enjoy yourself. Thank you for trusting your community to me. I'm going to go ahead and, before I forget. Hey, thank you for the follow. Here's one in return. Thank you very much. So we're going to have a detachment go out and capture the castle from behind led by Ling Sao and his son Ling Tong. Together, you will requisition boats at the northern jetty, make your way upstream, and strike hard at Huang Zu. When did Zhou Tai enter Wu service? Before Ling Tong did. I believe he was, I believe Sun Ce appointed him to guard Sun Quan.
As you wish.
You honor us with this glorious mission. We shall not let you down.
Yes.
You can count on me. You have my word.
I'm grateful.
Well said, gentlemen. But remember, the enemy has given us the slip many times now. In particular, you should be aware that Huang Zu has recruited the mighty General Gan Ning, who is said to never leave his lord's side. In this war, it always pays to proceed with caution.
Aye.
Now, you all know the plan. I expect you to fulfill your duty and fight hard. Oh, we will. Don't worry about that. We will. And by fight hard, I mean I'm literally going to bring the dude who, like, literally is known for murdering entire armies by himself.
I am the greatest warrior this world has ever seen.
Don't let me...
Then why did you die? Alright, we're going to go with Ling Tong.
Killed my father and stood against my brother. But this time, we will make him pay for what he has done.
We're going to go and actually board the ship, because you can do that. I found out from a friend of mine, if you board the ship before Ling Tong and Ling Sao get here, you go with them.
Our foe is a fierce.
That's what we're going to do.
Remain ever vigilant.
I mean, no, but he can't really stop me, so.
Our main force clashes with the enemy.
I am ready, Father. It is an honor to be entrusted with a task so important to Wu. I can't wait to show them what we're made of.
We march at once!
Now we wait.
Good. The boat is secure. Onward! We have to fight our way to the enemy's main force.
Oh, I thought it was just going to be us. Well, I'm glad you're here, all the same.
Oh, he acknowledges it. That's cool. The game actually acknowledges that you got on the boat. That's cool. I was not expecting the game to react that way. God, look how big he is back there.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What he said.
They're cautiously pushing their front line forward. It seems the tactics of Wu have changed once more.
Correct.
We will strike them where they are weak. Focus your attacks.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Break them.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Come at me. Prepare yourself. Long suit. The fangs of Wu are snapping at your throat. There we go. Where did they come from?
Lock.
These clever beasts reached me quickly. I need to buy myself some time.
The enemy officer
Will retreat.
has been defeated.
For now.
Where you going?
They're all yours.
Oh, you bastard.
They changed their strategy to counter our formation. Wang Zu will certainly be difficult to defeat. This territory will surely have a plan to defend themselves too. We'll just have to be extra careful.
Well, I know what
as we
happens
move
next,
forward.
so.
Wang Zu, you coward! I was late here and now.
We're not about to let the Sun clan lay waste to Jing. Come on! Our target is Sun Quan! Begin the advance!
Hello, gentlemen. I hope you don't mind the ambush from behind.
The only one you're fighting here is me.
Gan Ning has appeared. He's gonna kill Ling Tong's dad, like I said.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're pretty good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Might end up killing me if I do.
He's too powerful.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And Ling Xiao is killed by Gan Ning.
This appears to be as far as we go.
So, we've pushed things back to even ground. Still, can't let our guard down yet.
No. Father. Father! You'll pay for this. I swear it.
Boiling blood, huh? Well, how about I spill it all over the ground first?
So you're his son. You want your revenge? Come and get it. Being hated comes with the territory.
Begin the advance. All units, march!
Combat.
Begin the advance.
Lock. Take this. Bye-bye. Sit your ass down. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I think I ruffled quite enough feathers. At least I slowed them down.
Look alive, you louts! Getting out of here!
I had no idea Wang Zu had such a mighty officer under his command. We must regroup and pursue Wang Zu.
Reporting! Urgent news from headquarters. Shan Yue uprisings are erupting across the land. Your presence is desperately needed, my lord.
It is just as I feared. It's a shame for us to lose this chance, but needs must. Return to base!
Though this did happen. Sun Quan's forces were going to chase Wang Zu, but the moment he left, the Shan Yu people began another rebellion in his territory. The Shan Yu are a... what's a good comparison? Okay. So the Shan Yu are a tribal, or... Well, okay, not a tribal people. They're another group of people living in China, but they have their own way of doing things, much like the Nan Man in, in Shu territory.
Go ahead.
And this would basically lead to a bunch of subjugation campaigns to, I don't say put them down, but bring them to heel, shall we say. So yeah, we have no choice but to meet the repeated Shan Yu rebellions with force, defeat all enemy officers to quell the unrest. But, see, here's the thing. This is what makes Sun Quan such a good leader. Sun Ce smashed and oppressed the the Shan Yu people. Sun Quan would hear them out and would actually broker peace with them and actually unify them into being part of Wu. So that's pretty cool. Yes, they're kind of like the Ainu, but different. They just don't want to be ruled. And Sun Quan tells them later, I don't want, like in history, he says, I don't want to rule you. I want you to be part of our kingdom.
Still so much unrest in this land.
No one's going to oppress you.
We cannot avert our eyes from the truth. We must also pray for rebellion. If we want to discover what kind of kingdom Wu should become.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! Gotta be quicker than this. We march at once! Let's get serious.
Bye-bye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will always rise again.
Well, that's fine. If the nail sticks up, the hammer puts it down. Like this! Bonk!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our kingdom cannot exist if we fail to win the hearts of Shan Yu. Unification of the land cannot be achieved by force of arms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The tide of battle is even again. Now it's time to overwhelm them
Lock.
with our might.
Counter. Take that central area.
Has been defeated.
The garrison seems to be drawing enemies towards us. We can pick them off here. Begin the advance.
Let's get serious.
Horse go smash!
Got this.
You're pretty good. Not good enough.
Take this.
Looking rough.
This'll do.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Take this.
This territory. The enemy officer.
Takes care of that. Now we gotta stomp out some of these officers. There's just so many of them. We need to open some pads.
People of Shan Yu, please lay down your weapon. There will be no more bloodshed between us. Wang Gai.
Should be noted, Huang Gai was actually on good terms with the Shan Yue, and during Sun Jian and Sun Ce's time, he actually kept the peace in Shan Yu territory.
And lower your head before us? You are as noble as they say.
The enemy officer has been
We
defeated.
will hear your offer.
Some of them are still willing to listen to reason. Do everything I can to reach them.
Bonk!
Enemy forces are advancing on our position.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I suppose we should consider ourselves lucky that we saw them
The
coming.
enemy officer
Very well.
has been
Prepare
defeated.
an ambush to strike them just as they arrive.
Alright, let's go help out with that ambush.
I will be the light that guides you all. Always at the vanguard. Always striving to be the strongest.
Meet up with these guys and help launch an ambush.
We made it.
Uh-oh.
Now it's our turn to join the fray. March forward. See you do that.
There we go. Path's clear, bud. Keep moving.
Has been defeated.
Allow myself to be distracted from my task.
The enemy
Alright,
officer
path's clear.
has been
Go set up that
defeated.
ambush.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
You! Block. Die.
I've been waiting for this. I see you. With all my might, let's get serious. Time to attack.
Bonk. There we go.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Door. Oh, hey, Huang guy. Die.
We made it in time. We'll ambush them right here.
Together.
Going easy on me. So you're the Lord Huang.
Yeah.
I've been hearing about this.
There we go.
Is ours.
I got stuck on some dudes for a second. There we go.
Former chieftain of the proud mountain people, heed my plea. Wish to put an end to the war between your people and Wu. This is the extent of my influence. I haven't gained the trust of the other chieftains yet.
So, Lord Huang Gai has convinced the Shenyue soldiers to leave. He is truly on their heads.
Block. Stab. You get the you get the best treatment.
I'll have to remind
You get to see my full power. How lucky for you.
Charge! This land belongs to us! Bring down the intruders on Twen! Begin advancing! Any of our allies will rush to our aid. All my might. Now is the time to strike. That situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The tide has turned in our favor. All forces advance
You won't
on the
escape
enemy.
this.
This is our chance to cut through their ranks. Forward march.
I killed them all too quickly.
Proper strategy can overcome any.
Now we got these guys outnumbered and dead to rights.
Done it. True warrior of the three. Gotta be quicker.
Bye bye. You missed your chance.
The enemy officer
Make this wish they had never come here. Ambush. They knew we were coming.
Horse.
Gai has long kept close ties.
Smash.
I would like to believe that it was all in the service of Wu.
Yes. There are 3 in what is it? The in SD Gundam Battle Arena or whatever that new SD Gundam game that came out recently or a while back was. Yes. There are 3 suits that are based off the Wu, Wei, and Shu dynasties. I believe it's like Shu Han Gundam, Wu Gundam, and Wei Gundam. Or it might be Sao Wei Gundam, Shu Han Gundam, and Wu Gundam.
Rebellion is in sight. Everyone, keep fighting through to the end.
Oh, screw this. Better idea. Stab that dude.
Do not perish in vain. Flee now.
Ah, shit.
The
Bailuan.
rest of this battle to me.
Let's go.
It's become foggy here. March cautiously, everyone.
The loss of Sunsa has not deterred from your quest to rule by force. So be it. I will eliminate another leader of the
This territory is ours.
Alright, let's go deal with Bailuan.
I've lost sight of the others. This fog is very strange. No good can come of this.
You got in my way last time because you didn't agree with Cao Cao. What is it you don't like about Sun Xuan? Oh well. Hey, bitch boy. What's up?
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't
Bruh,
you?
do you see the size of this weapon? Alright. Respect.
Then, you best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace. Take that. You thought Sun Tzu would rise to greatness and power, but now he is dead. Better wait. So why do you continue to fight for rule? Are you merely clinging to the strongest leader you can? Let's get serious. Trading your free will for the right to oppress the
Be quiet.
all my might.
Get your ass in bed.
This my last.
Acting like a baby over here.
Take this. Now.
Why don't you remember?
Take this.
How can you?
Now with that done, Bai Luan basically realizes that, oh, wait, you're actually keeping watch over Sun Quan to make sure he doesn't turn into a monster. Well, you're doing it out in the public. I'll do it in the shadows like I'm supposed to do. Or like we're supposed to do. And then we go and fight Huang Zhu. Which, to be fair, that's great and all, but we're going to move on to the end of the story. So we're going to go... So, this is an important battle. I'll explain why. So, if y'all recall, we've done the two events to save Sun Jian and Sun Ce. Both of them are alive. So, we're going to see how that turns out with both of them here.
I wonder just how handsome is this officer with the clear-eyed gaze that everyone talks about?
Well, hello there. Sadly, I'm a married man, so you can stare, but you're not going to get anything. Zaruk, I wanted to let you know what's been going on. I told you before that my body recovered enough for me to move freely, but I'm not free at all. The reason is my father. I was really happy to see him again, and everything was going well enough while I was stuck in bed. But as soon as he realized I could walk again, there are all kinds of errands he needs my help with. Scouting, securing trade routes, and even going fishing. He won't let me have a moment to myself. I can't help thinking that I'm way too old to be stuck with my old man constantly. But I guess none of this would be possible if we had died. Make sure to thank that Yuan Hua fellow for me. Won't be long before I come to see you again. Till then, Sun Ce. And with that letter, he sends you another one, like, earlier, just to let you know that, hey, I'm recovering, but I'm not going to be coming back anytime soon.
We'll get to see Lord Sun.
But now...
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point.
That night...
Sorry to bring you here so late.
No problem. Who's the, other guy?
In the coming battle against Cao Cao, I will need you to play a central role.
What role is that?
There is a crucial factor which must go in our favor. I want you to ensure that it does. We were afraid to say it in front of the others, but executing this strategy will be about as difficult as threading a needle on horseback.
Cao Cao is not an enemy that can be defeated without a great deal of luck. Or perhaps even a miracle.
We intend to overwhelm Cao Cao's massive army with fire. But simply starting the fires won't be enough for the plan to work.
At this time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. Cao Cao's forces are attacking from the north, so their ranks extend in the same direction. The wind will blow out our fires before they can spread.
Of course, Cao Cao is well aware of this, and likely plans to position himself to our north. But the peasantry of Jing have informed us that there is a place where the wind blows from the south for a short period at this time of year.
Chibi. They say there are times at night when a southerly wind blows down the cliffs on the southern coast.
Now, I don't know if this is true, or this is just part of the story. Like the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, like, you know, the whole realistic fiction. So, or historical fiction. So I'm wondering if Chibi actually has southerly winds from time to time.
We want to take advantage of that brief gust of wind. We'll only get one chance, so we must not waste it. You have a technique for predicting the wind, do you not?
To give this plan any chance of success, we are going to need that technique of yours.
I mean, I can't summon the winds. How will you start the fires?
We are currently making the necessary preparations. You don't need to worry about that. Please just focus your energy on predicting the winds. We have you with us now. Your presence here may just be yet another gift from fate. Our fate will be decided at Chibi. We will defeat them if all goes according to plan, but everything depends on us engaging them at that precise location. So in this battle, we will repel the enemy vanguard and lead their main formation to Chibi. I want you all to act as if the final battle has already begun. Proceed with all due caution. Now the battle begins.
Why are you shouting?
Zuluan.
Bailuan? What are you doing here?
There's no need to be so defensive. I have not come to harm Sun Quan.
You still look exhausted, my guy. Did you sleep?
So, they say Sun Quan is going to war with Cao Cao. Cao Cao has taken control of the Emperor and is now wielding the power of the throne to establish dominance over the Central Plains. I cannot turn a blind eye to his tyranny. If Sun Quan is going to fight him, then I want to help him do it.
What are you planning?
While all of you are engaging Cao Cao's main force in Jing, I will be assaulting Shu City to capture the Emperor. The Emperor is the foundation of Cao Cao's power. If we can take that advantage away from him, his influence will be greatly diminished.
Do you plan on... Well, hold on. Yeah, do you plan on doing that alone?
There are warriors among the Shanyue and the Wuhuan who hold me in very high regard. When the time comes, I will be able to rely on their help. But even so, I must admit that such a force on its own is nothing more than an unwieldy horde, which is exactly what brings me to you.
If you're about to ask me to help, I can't. I'm gonna be busy here.
I need a commander that can turn my rabble into an elite fighting force. Do you know anyone capable enough?
I
knew you would.
Yeah.
If they come with your recommendation, I think it's safe to assume their abilities will meet my expectations.
I'll do you one better. I'll give you two.
I will gladly meet with anyone you think is up to the task.
You say that. I think you're gonna be upset when I introduce you to who I'm thinking, but we'll see. Come with me.
So, your plan is to head to Shu City to rescue the Emperor while Quan and the others are fighting in Jing.
Well, I can't say I care for the phrase rescue the Emperor, but the Emperor has become a powerless figurehead. Whether or not tyranny will plague the land depends on those who guard him. We would likely be better off killing him, but I would rather see him with Sun Quan than under Cao Cao's control.
I suggest you show a bit more respect, Bailuan. We will rescue the Emperor as loyal retainers of Han.
I won't apologize. You can back out if you wish.
Bruh. Between you taking on Tiger Grandpa, Tiger Son, and me, the only person who's gonna get his shit pushed in is you. Let's show a little humility, huh? For once, have a little bit of it. It'll save your life.
In fact, I'm amazed that you agreed to this to begin with, given our history. My actions brought about your deaths. or so I believed. Who could have guessed that we would end up on the same side of a battle?
You don't seem too pleased. But as it happens, there are many things we'd like to say to you. For one, I admit I've made a bad habit of taking things too far. I got so obsessed with building up and defending Wu that I became deaf to the voices of the Shan Yue and the people of Jiangdong. By joining forces with you, we may be able to get at least a little closer to making amends to those we've wronged.
Right. And this will also give us the chance we need to save Chuan. Convincing the world of my death is proving to be well worth the effort. I really did plan on never showing my face again. But I couldn't resist the opportunity to fight in such an important battle. But be warned, Guardian of Peace. If you dare try to lay even a finger on the Emperor, I will make you regret it.
That's not a boast. That's not a boast either. He can back that shit up.
Understood. Now, let's run through the strategy once more. Sun Quan will intercept Cao Cao in Jing. During this distraction, we will lead our troops in a surprise attack on Shu City to capture the Emperor. Of course, this is assuming that Cao Cao doesn't discover our plan. If their main force comes to the defense of Shu City, we won't stand a chance. Zuluan, you have full knowledge of our situation, but you will be the only one of us to fight alongside Sun Quan's forces in Jing. The fact that Sun Jian still lives, and that we are targeting Shu City, must be kept a total secret. You must make absolutely sure of it.
Make absolutely sure of what? Trust me, I'll be fine. May fortune be with you.
And with you. It would be very unfortunate for all of us if Sun Qian suffered a swift defeat. With that settled, we will depart immediately. I'm counting on you, Zuluan. Together, we fly.
I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar.
Everyone says that damn Cao...
Battle of Sanjiangkou.
The honorable warrior is still with us.
Oh, a battle tournament? Oh, shit, yeah. There's a battle tournament? Oh, shit, yeah. We get to go fight all the officers in a tournament. Nice. I'm down.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers.
The House of Sun is holding a grand tournament. Clash with renowned military officers to claim the top spot. Yes. Deadpool, was that in response to my Red Dwarf thing earlier? I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar. Watch how I soar. And then the Wilhelm scream. Ah. Oh shit, Gan Ning.
Let's go. Follow me into battle.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
I am ready.
Hi, ready. I'm Zilluan. Oh god.
Take that.
Let's get serious.
Die.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next.
You may taste victory in this moment. Savor it, for you'll see me again.
An even match. We must push harder.
Who's you?
A little rash to be charging alone for the sake of valor. Or else you want to die.
Oh no, you. Get out of here.
Get this here. Got this. An opening. Take that. Take this. Whoa. Take this. Let's get serious. Time to act.
Die.
All my might.
officer
An enemy
has been
worth
defeated.
our attention.
Oh, hi, Shotai.
After them.
Oh, y'all didn't hear that. Fight me. Okay.
Gotta be quicker.
Oh, that's cool. I just noticed it. Okay, he is using the Podown moveset, but he's got his katana. Look, he's got his katana. Or whatever it is that he uses. That's not a Podown. That's his katana. Or his Odachi, whatever he used. Whoa! Guy! So am I.
Got this.
Ow! Oh god, he's kicking my ass. No, I can't lose to you! Die!
Take this. Gotta be quicker.
Die! Thank you.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh god, it's Taishi Su.
I retreat for now. Rest assured, payback awaits you.
Man, I miss you having dual clubs.
Come fight me. Well, I see you.
Whoa! Ah!
I see you. Gotta be quicker than that.
Die! Stab!
The enemy officer
Who's next?
has been defeated.
I must retreat for now. But next time, it will be different.
Oh, Lady Shang Shang. My lady, I don't feel good about hitting women, you know.
I must face them.
But it is a tournament, so I kind of have to. Sorry. My lady, I must admit, I'm kind of afraid to hit a woman. That's fine. I'm not. Okay, that's it. You die.
Gotta be quicker. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can fight no longer. I must escape while my body still allows it.
All right, who wants a taste?
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Finish it. Let's get serious.
Get out of my way, show you.
You are no match for me.
See you.
Wanna bet?
Take that. Easy.
How
Got this. Now. All my might.
Horse!
Let's go.
Smash! Die.
My strength could I was not enough.
Whew. Next.
The situation is indeed dire, but we shall never give up.
Oh, he's back.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Okay.
This is a ferocious tune indeed. How wonderful. Take this. An opening. You're no match for me. An opening.
My guy, you did better when it was us and our groups fighting. You didn't get a single hit in that time. Go sit on the bench. Alright, give me my belt. Give me my crown. I beat everyone. You should all feel ashamed of yourselves. Now, if Sun Ce and Sun Jian had been in there, I probably would have gotten my ass kicked. Zhou Tai got close, though.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for.
All right. See, Wu has chosen to battle Cao Cao for the sake of its future. Repel the enemy vanguard and claim an early victory. A horse-sized George. I don't know, George. How do you feel about carrying people around? Probably not very good, I'm betting.
Chibi, if everything goes according to Zhou Yu's plan, we might be able to win. But this is Cao Cao we're going up against here. I suspect he will bring even more troops than we expect. And I'm sure he'll have defectors from Jing advising him as well. We'll be in for a brutal battle if we underestimate them.
You're right. But I can promise you that we will do everything in our power to prevent that from happening.
Hey, Liu Bei.
I just need to complete the workout plan for the next year and I can carry a ton.
That's good to hear, George. We're grateful for your help, Lord Liu Bei. Good to see you again.
Think nothing of it. It is we who should be thanking you. You've given us a chance to show the realm what we can do.
By the way, I saw your troops training, and I am very impressed. Wu is renowned for his navy, but I've never before witnessed such skill.
We've lived our whole lives by the Yangtze River. I don't think there's any force that can match our skill in naval combat.
Is that so? Well, skill is one thing, but wouldn't you say you're a little short on soldiers?
You mean you didn't know that before coming? That's really not something to be complaining about just before a battle.
Forgive him, Lord Ling Tong. He did not mean to imply that we do not believe in your army's ability to win. But we have faced Lord Cao Cao many times. We are keenly aware how difficult his forces can be to defeat, even under the best of circumstances.
There's nothing to worry about. Numbers aren't everything in battle. Haven't you been fighting long enough to know that? I would have thought it's obvious. Well, just you watch. We'll prove it, once and for all.
You only just joined our side. Don't act like you know everything.
I fought in a lot more battles than you, so I'll say whatever I think needs to be said.
Oh?
What? You got a problem with that?
Oh boy. Please don't start.
Wu has such reliable and brave officers in its ranks. This has been true since the days of Lord Sun Jian, but now even more so. I am sure this is all the result of Lord Sun Ce and Lord Sun Quan doing their best to follow in their father's footsteps. You found a great lord to serve. As a friend, I couldn't be happier for you. Well, I'm sorry for interrupting your discussion. We'll be on our way now.
Then make sure you tell them as much.
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did you need something from me?
Are they Keeping you busy, sir?
You could say that. While all of you are preparing for the fight at Chibi, I have to take care of the Shanyue. But forget about me. It's almost time to head for the battlefield. You best get yourself ready before it's too late.
Did you notice anything unusual about Lord Huangai just now?
I mean...
To tell you the truth, we've been hearing some very disturbing rumors lately. Someone might be leaking our plans to Cao Cao's forces. I do not wish to accuse him of such a thing, but...
Really? Huangai, of all people? You must be joking.
Let's begin.
Cao Cao's forces have taken Jing province and advanced south, reaching the Yangtze. Their ships are numerous enough to hide the waters from view.
Now then.
We will begin by eliminating their forward forces here. This will draw their attention and lure them into a battle at Chibi. Yeah, shh, Bow and Terra, shh. Spoilers. Their detachment is led by Sai Mao, an officer from Jing province we have faced numerous times. Cao Cao clearly intends to use the Jing Navy as his vanguard. Even at sea, he hopes to deploy his greatest soldiers against us. Lord Sun Quan will lead our forces. Our navy is at his command. Do not let him come to harm.
No.
We will not claim victory over Cao Cao's forces in the coming battles without our dear Zhou Yu. Be sure to keep him safe as well.
Yes.
I'm honored by your concern, my lord. Now allow me to explain our plan. Gan Ning will take the vanguard. As a former officer of Jing province and a capable naval combatant, he was a natural choice for the position.
Very good.
I'll get the job done, and that's a promise. Given what I owe, it's the least I can do. Well, at least you're enthusiastic. So, Lord Zhou Yu, what about those of us not in the vanguard? The rest of you will focus on repelling the enemy offensive. As you keep them at bay, Gan Ning will lead his ships in attack. And when the enemy turns their attention to his fleet, we will launch an additional ship manned with elite soldiers from the east. This ship will circle around to take the enemy's rear. This multi-pronged attack will demoralize the enemy and confuse their leadership. This is our plan. However, there is something I would like to caution you all about. As of very recently, we have reason to believe that our movements are being leaked to the enemy. Take note of any suspicious activity around you.
Aye.
Very good, Zhou Yu. These next few battles will decide the fate of Wu. Use your wits and courage to ensure that we emerge victorious.
There is no next turn!
There is, though. Because, well, duh. We gotta win this battle and the next one. Now, I don't know about y'all, but cool as this plan is and everything, Zhou Yu, I'm not gonna sit still. We're going in. We're gonna go in hard and fast.
Don't let me down.
Yeah, shut up. Let's ride.
For us to be victorious at Chibi, it is essential that we win here. Proud soldiers of Wu, let us use all of our wit and courage to secure a victory.
Whoa!
First, we will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back.
Got that one.
The enemy officer to be facing the greatest army in the land.
Let's get serious.
Men, get ready to charge straight into their ranks.
Be quicker than that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeet them into the river. Oh, we will when we get on the boats, I'm sure. Skulls for the Skull Throne!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get your berry blue ass out of here!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy offensive has been repelled. Advance with the ships. We will make this battle ours. Have the main army attack from the front to get their attention. Our detachment
Get out of my way.
the battlefield to strike
I'm going
from
for the
behind.
lead dudes.
Hear the bells and tremble! Ganying stands before you! Let's get serious. Nothing but a handful of troops. I'll take them down myself. Take this. Our preparations are now complete.
Bye-bye!
Set sail! Got this. Commence the advance. All my might. Situation.
The enemy officer. Do not forget about the western front. Use this opportunity to push further.
Stab.
Another frontal attack. All my might. Underestimate the strength of our forces.
The enemy
Shoot
officer
as one.
has
Do
been
not let
defeated.
them get close.
Little too late.
Let's go. Shield bearers, get ready. Brace yourselves, or we will reach the enemy ships soon enough. Coming at you.
So it was true that the soldiers of Wu excel at naval warfare. We will head out to meet them and break their morale.
Block. Smash. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Gotten their attention. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa.
Send the ships out from the east.
Let's get serious.
You guys put up a fight. That's good. Not good enough.
To get their
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Blue suit. Now it's interesting.
Quicker. We'll make sure they don't notice our advance.
Not that one.
The enemy officer.
No, none of the Wu officers hit on you. They just have this whole brotherhood thing going on.
It's a stalemate. We need to find a way to get on top.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Would have kicked
Let's give it to
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight
This
without
is a ferocious
complaint.
tune indeed.
all my might.
Bye-bye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get ready to go ashore. Then we
Where
will
is he?
head
There's the
north
main
toward
dude.
port.
Get out of my way. Horse!
You are the keystone of our navy, Lord Simon. I've been waiting. Thus, we humbly ask that you remain safe.
You're mine. None of you are safe.
Take that. Do not worry. I will take the troops of the Central Blades and demonstrate their prowess as an elite naval force. The enemy officer
Cannot leave our allies in peril.
Take that.
We must assist them immediately.
Seriously?
All of you, follow me!
It does end here. You're right. Go drown in the Yangtze.
The enemy officer.
I literally, yeah, I knocked one of them in there at least.
Expected such fierce resistance. We have been well and truly beaten.
Oh, Lord Saimao, I will keep these troops busy.
What? Did he just let Lord Saimao go? It looks like they were talking. Could it be?
Nothing to worry about with us, you know.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward!
We have been victorious in this first battle. But the next will be the decisive one. I am counting on your efforts.
Just a flex.
Let us head to XIII, where our fate will be decided.
Let's see. Let's see, 250, 250. Yeah, I need 1,400 more skill points. Dang. But victory is mine. As it should be. Victory is mine by right.
Well, Zhou Yu's plan worked just as expected. Cao Cao's forces could barely move out there. They ended up sinking like rocks.
Don't get too overconfident, or it might be you sinking next time.
Oh boy, don't start.
As if I'd ever let that happen.
You two spend every free moment arguing with each other.
If you have time to be spouting nonsense, you should use it to prepare for the coming battle.
Yeah, I got it. Huh? By the way, where's Huang Gai?
How am I supposed to know? Lord Handong, do you have any ideas?
Huang Gai? Well, he did allow that enemy officer to get away in the last battle. So maybe he doesn't feel like he has the right to celebrate our victory.
I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, we should be getting back.
That night,
from what I have gathered, after fleeing the battlefield, Sai Mao was suspected to be a spy and was summarily executed by Cao Cao.
I see. Good work. You may leave.
Sir.
I will make this clear. In the last battle, we were in communication with the enemy officer, Sai Mao. We had planned from the beginning to engage the enemy forces, then wait for the right moment to steal him away from the battle.
Did you really? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
It is said that to fool the enemy, you must first fool your allies. The only ones who knew about this plan were me, Lord Sun Quan, and Lord Huang Gai, who we had entrusted with the task of contacting Tsai Mao. So, Lord Huang Gai, how exactly did Cao Cao become aware of Tsai Mao's betrayal? Let me be very clear with you. Lord Huang Gai, I consider you to be the primary suspect in this case.
Wait, Zhou Yu. Why do you believe Huang Gai would do such a thing?
If he has a reason, there is no one who wants to hear it more than me. But I think recent events tell us everything we need to know. Looking back on it now, Lord Huang Gai has acted suspiciously on several occasions recently. He expressed his displeasure with Lord Sun Quan's leadership every chance he had, and treated the Shen Yue the way a king would treat his army. Your heart has strayed from the path of Wu. That is the only conclusion I can draw from all of this, Lord Huang Gai.
Hey, Huang Gai?
You find this funny?
I always wondered, what was it that Lord Sun Jian had that I did not? If my ancestors had not been driven from their position of power, would I not be the one to rule Jiangdong? And just when I'd had my fill of taking orders from an impotent runt, I discovered a people of my own who treated me with respect I deserve. What's more, Lord Cao Cao has promised to protect my people and grant me dominion over all of the lands of the Shan Yue. What reason could I possibly have to reject such an offer? Tell me, Zhou Yu.
Lord Hongai, you are no longer the man who brought me back from the brink of despair after Sun Ce's death. I think it is safe for us to assume as much. Someone execute this traitor immediately!
Lord Zhou Yu, please wait. We are on the edge of a great and decisive battle. Executing Lord Huanggai now would have dire consequences.
We may be certain of Huanggai's intent to rebel, but there still is no evidence that he acted on it.
Yeah, so give it some time. For our sake.
Treating such offenses lightly is a crime all its own. However, punishing a man of merit is bound to lower morale among the troops. Give him the lash and lock him away. His fate will be decided after the battle.
And they do indeed give him the lash. In the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, like, it's brutal what they do to him. Like, it's full-on corporal punishment. Like, it's bad in the books. Or in the book. Books, whatever you want to say. It's bad. Like, I guess I'd be right in saying that they literally lash him within an inch of his life. Hondong. There's a match of Hanafuna I need to finish with him.
Do you think that's how Huanggai really feels? I just can't bring myself to believe it. He has been a great companion to us all since the days of Lord Sun Jian.
People change.
Somehow I can't see him growing so arrogant and turning traitor just because the Shen Yue showed him a little respect.
I don't want to believe it either. But now that he has to put those intentions into words, no amount of testimony from us could ever prove his innocence.
You're probably right. But I still trust him. We've been together too long for me to give up on him now.
Ouch. That sounds extreme, Bo and Tara.
Ah, it's you.
Everyone's so confused.
I have nothing more to say on the matter. Even to you, I'm afraid.
Well, yes, I can tell you're afraid. That's not what I meant. Yeah, well, pussy.
We cannot lose this battle. The survival of Wu is at stake. It's best that we minimize such grief if we can. Ever since we were children, Sun Ce was a dear friend. I followed him around for nearly my entire life. We played together, we fought together, and we swore to build this kingdom together. I thought that standing behind him in support was my purpose. I always believed it would be that way, until the day I died. But now I am here, leading the vanguard of the Sun clan. I must be the one to clear a path forward for my lord, no matter what it takes, no matter how lonely I may become. I am oath-bound to fulfill that duty. But there are times when that oath starts to feel far too heavy to bear. Listen to me whine. I'm sorry. Push this conversation from your mind.
You said that kind of quickly. Is there something else you want to talk about?
Tomorrow, we will join forces with my lord and take our positions at Chibi. The final battle is upon us at last. You should rest early tonight. If you're fully prepared, there will be no room for regret.
So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realm under his rule. It's frightening to behold.
So, if numbers are to be believed and taken with a grain of salt, the coalition of Wu and Wu and Liu Bei's forces is outnumbered by at least 4 or 5 to 1. I mean, you could see the ship size. You could see the size difference of the navies. We are heavily outnumbered.
Will Wu disappear?
Trying to remember, in one of the Dynasty Warriors games, I know that if you're playing as Wu or Shu and you fail the fire attack, somehow Cao Cao launches his own fire attack against you, which makes no damn sense. Because that's not how that works, but sure, whatever. Oh, it's 4. Okay. Hey, Zhao Yun.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future! We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end. Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Wait, Pang Tong?
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure.
Gotcha.
Lord Zhou, I have urgent news. Lord Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
What?
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found. We suspect they may have helped him escape.
Damn. So he really has defected to Cao Cao's forces. Lord Zhou, what are your orders?
There is nothing we can do about it now. We have no choice but to accept this state of affairs. But with Lord Huang Gai under the command of Cao Cao, we now have to assume that the enemy knows our secrets, including the plan for this battle.
Lord Zhou, how can you be so calm in the face of all this? If the enemy manages to stop our fire attack...
Yes, that would certainly make our defeat inevitable.
Lord Zhou!
There is no turning back now, Lu Su. The battle has already begun.
Meanwhile, inside of Zhou Yu's head... The Battle of Chibi. Coalition forces versus Cao Cao's forces. Chibi is set as the battlefield, and all that remains is to fulfill our duties. Defeat Cao Cao and claim victory.
The wind's starting to pick up. In this battle, we will have only a very brief moment of favorable wind that will allow us to set the enemy's ships ablaze. As soon as we see signs of the wind changing, we'll mobilize our troops. This means that it falls on you to decide when we head for the front. Has the wind shown any sign of changing? Good. I trust your intuition. The southerly wind of Jing shall carry us to victory. Let's begin.
The enemy currently has a massive fleet on the river. In terms of numbers alone, our alliance does not stand a chance. However, Lord Zhuge Liang and I have a plan to win. We will use fire to send the enemy running and put an end to Cao Cao's ambition.
Now then.
We are an alliance of Wu and Lord Liu Bei's forces. That means both Lord Sun Quan and Lord Liu Bei must be protected.
Yes.
And do spare a thought for Lord Zhou Yu and myself, as this battle cannot be won without our strategy. The key to our fire attack is the direction of the wind. We must wait until the northern winds turn to the southeast. As this battle begins, the enemy's assault will be fierce and unyielding. But this plan will not work unless you can stop their advance. Hold your ground. Should you encounter the traitor among them, do not hesitate. Consider it an opportunity to remedy that concern. Meanwhile, I will pray for the winds to change. I would ask for someone to guard me as I perform the prayer.
Oh?
Turning to prayers like this for success seems unlike you. There must be some greater reason for this, no?
Yes.
That's very astute of you, Lord Lu Su. The reason for this ruse are twofold. First is to serve as a decoy. When the enemy sees the sleeping dragon acting in such an unpredicted way in the field, it will draw their attention. They must be confused as to why we chose to stand and fight. This seems like a battle set for us to lose. They are surely concerned that we are up to something nefarious, and will send soldiers to hinder me. Secondly, it allows me to send a signal when the fires are to be lit. The prayer area is on high ground and offers a view of the whole battlefield. Once the altar is ablaze, it will light up in the night with its bright flames, making it an unmistakable signal. And that will tell the hidden troops it's time to launch their fire attack.
Do you mind?
As for figuring out the exact timing, that will be your job, Zaruk. Zaruk, you are to read the winds. When the time is right, launch a fire arrow high above the battlefield. It will be done.
Fine.
We're counting on you. The outcome of this battle depends on your sight.
Thank you.
Good work, Zhou Yu and Lord Zhuge Liang and Zaruk. We're all depending on you.
Uh-huh.
Stand by your allies. Trust in them. Do what must be done. If we can do that, victory will be ours.
Listen up, everyone.
This is an alliance that will go down in history, and we will win. I'm sure of it. We're going alone, because I don't want to get held up.
Don't let me down now.
I'm gonna kill you guys with the power of friendship and this giant halberd I found.
Support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle. This battle is ours for the taking.
Wait a minute, hold on. Is this music from the older games? No.
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First,
It's from 8. Oh, it is?
from our flanks to attack the enemy. When time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance.
Here they come.
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
Yeah, about that. Giddy up!
We can't let them take this position. I must hold it.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will.
Out of the way.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You first. Next.
The enemy officer
Oh, Zhang Liao. Oh, shit.
That is my last act of decency toward you.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
Oh, God.
Take that. Now's our chance. Take this.
Sorry, man. You're in the way. That's one of the great warriors of Wei defeated. Who else wants some? Oh, hi, Eugene. You're next. Once I get this nobody out of my way, move. Now then, you.
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
Gotta be quicker than that. Take this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take that. Gotta be quicker than that.
Die. Lock. Gonna knock your ass into the river. Yeah, it does have all three motifs. That's cool.
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For
All right,
now,
we gotta
I must
ride
go.
across and back those guys up.
Everything is going well.
Oh,
so
okay, I made it. Whew.
I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Ah, shit. Flanking attack.
Damn. When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Oh, damn it, I missed.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Get up, come on. We gotta help these guys out.
My strength was not enough.
So you've come.
Hey, Eugene.
But your help is needed here.
Don't worry, I can kill one of them for you. And the rest are up to you.
We may not be able
Die!
to get through this.
Alright, we gotta move.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on, we gotta save the archers. We need them.
Formidable.
Wow. UAG just... Wow, okay.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
Try this on the size.
This one's for the history books.
It is it? Okay.
Let's go.
A fellow history major. Our battle will be legendary!
officer has been defeated.
His appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he's sure to be a thorn in our side.
Right.
The enemy officer
On to the next one.
has been defeated.
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
I suppose things aren't going my way today.
Bye-bye.
Unfortunate situation. How to change this?
Looking rough. It's looking rough. Got this.
Ow.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Take this. Whoa. Got it now.
Move. Move or be moved.
The enemy officer
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, who is ours for the taking? All my
All right, now we got to get over the west side and protect the
officer
archers.
has been defeated. So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives.
Capable sword, no say the least. Keep that up. Take that.
Die!
Not while I still walk.
Let's get serious.
Hello, Lord Guan Yu. Need a hand?
the enemy with our fleet.
You got a weight problem, sir?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live.
Hey, Liquan36, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Forest of Memories. I'm Zaruk Windcaller, variety streamer, plays games with a strong memory connection to me and my community. I've been playing Dynasty Warriors since I could hold a PS2 controller. And yeah, so that's why we're playing Origins today. How you doing?
I lack the enemy officer to predict his betrayal. Defeated. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here. Now, advance! All my might.
No, I'm grouping up on Guan Yu over here.
Has been defeated.
Show you. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, the enemy officer shall do the talk. Has been defeated.
Die!
Sight and sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more.
There we go.
strong.
The enemy officer
Where did I
has
go
been
wrong?
defeated.
Things don't look too good.
They're trying to get Zhuge Liang.
Well, I still can.
Sorry, road's closed. Go home. Have I played Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires? No, because Dynasty Warriors 9 rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't like how it played. I didn't like the new voice actors, and I sure as shit didn't like the translation. They did a really bad job with that. The fact that they were nailing the names, and then all of a sudden it's back to Cao Cao and Dongzhuo. I'm like, guys, we had it right the first time. Let's get the names right, please.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. We shall not hold
Xiahou Duin, get back here. Oh,
The enemy
ass.
has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Fine, I have to go get him.
You're incredible. You know that?
Oh, there you are.
Keep doing what you do. Let's get serious.
Have you sensed any changes in
No,
winds?
Zhuge Liang, I haven't.
If you sense a change while nearby, you need to inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar.
You will fall.
Let's go then.
Bye-bye, Shahotuan.
The enemy officer.
Alright, let's go help the others. Giddy up.
So, even you're here.
No match for me.
This will be a tough fight.
Yes, it will. Now die, traitor.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Traitor!
He's holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. Which fancies when the tide doesn't come slow.
You're good.
Block. Hey, Inu, how you doing, buddy? It's the Raptor. What's funny? What's funny, Inu? What's the matter, Raptor? Oh my God! Shut up.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
Smash!
Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted.
Smash again!
Fall back and regroup. All my might.
I can't be everywhere at once, people.
How can I not give it my all?
I had thought such a day may come.
Ba-da-da-da.
Now that we're here,
The enemy officer.
How about I'm sorry for flirting with you, I won't do it again, please don't hurt me.
Thanks. Still, you're even quicker than that. This is tough. No matter how you felt.
Nah, you know what, screw your apology, I'm still gonna beat your ass.
The enemy officer.
What's that quote from Kaiba? I'm going to pound you until you beg for mercy!
All we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
I shall retreat now, so that I may
Got it.
fight again another day.
The enemy officer.
Oh shit, there's someone at the altar.
Excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
I just noticed there's someone in the altar. Move. The wind.
Proper strategy.
It changed. We gotta go do the thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Faster, faster, faster.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
Oh, I feel it all right.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal. Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huang Gai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However,
Hi, Amina.
it's even worse to fail to
Hello, my love. I'm free hype love 1 Zaruk Mile Zaruk George Zaruk.
Just in time to see us burn everything down, Amina.
So, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology. These flames on. The roar of ooze. Counterattack!
The fire! It's spreading!
They've timed the fires with the change in the wind.
Hey, Xiahou Yuan.
Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
Sorry, but you know me. I'm not going to pull any punches.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat! Post-haste!
This isn't over. Not done yet.
The enemy officer
Don't let him pass.
has been defeated.
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back.
The enemy officer.
You want to pull back? You gotta go through me. And this base, but mostly me.
It's time to give them hell!
Die! Bitch! There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now we counterattack. Go!
Even though it was part of the plan, fighting my comrades was agonizing. Now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together
Jushu!
for footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? I got no better, I would say.
Your presumption
The enemy officer
On the mark.
has been defeated.
My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can
Shishu.
meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Chugoyang must be some kind of sorcerer.
Hey, look, it's the two strategists! I got nothing against you, Jushu, but,
The enemy officer.
But you, Junyu, where are you? You! One of the guys who was flirting with me. Take your medicine like a man.
It's a necessary sacrifice.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. My part
Now,
here
we get
is
Cao
done.
Cao.
I must go now to plan for the next battle.
Ride hard, ride
We
fast.
can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side.
Ride Shadowfax, show us the meaning of haste.
Retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost.
Oh, I'm afraid it is very much
Regroup
lost.
your units. This is where we
Jushu!
must stand.
Another one of the flirting strategists. Come here.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coast. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
Our fires have backed Cao Cao's army into a corner. This is the final battle. Our wits and bravery will lead us to victory. The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance! All my might.
Into the river.
The enemy officer.
There's no
has been
virtue in
defeated.
dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
I have no choice but to retreat.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
Let's take their headquarters while we're at it.
Upper hand. We must make the most of this.
Unexpected result. You are
Get out of the way.
of the three kingdoms indeed.
Hold here. We need to assess the situation. And act.
Take this. Hellraiser. There we go. Now then.
One guy, you really had us deceived. And it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet. Lord Chen.
No fear.
It's time
Forward.
for us to finish this.
This is our chance.
Horses, charge.
Challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
You're our enemy? That's too
You all die.
I'm not pulling any punches.
My memories of our time together are such fine things. But I suppose we're well past that now.
No chance to rekindle an old relationship.
Take that.
These turbulent times dictate.
The
enemy officer
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's
Oop, ad. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I don't wanna skip over this. I'm running to the restroom. I'll be right back. It's an ad, so I'll be back. I'm back. All right. Let's finish this guy off, shall we?
call it a day.
All right, that's it. Say goodbye to your officer, Cao Cao.
officer.
We can win if we
has
fight
been
together.
I Dong Zhao.
All my might.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our fate. Take heart. And victory will be ours.
You stand alone, Cao Cao. Surrender.
I must withdraw. I must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
Easy.
Fierce warriors of Wu. This fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom. To bring honor to our ancestors.
Advance as one. We will fight together. And we will claim victory together.
All right, Cao Cao, you can surrender now. Fight's over.
We've finally broken their formation. This is our chance to defeat Cao Cao.
Can't hold them off. This isn't over. As long as we have the strength and the will to fight.
Round two? All right.
This battle will be the end of us. Fight for your lives. Everything depends on this moment.
Horse!
I will not fall. Not like this. For what is my blade worth if I cannot fight my way out? Get prepared.
Stab Cao Cao to death, boys. Get him. Mob him. Beat him. Take his lunch money. There we go. Kind of hard to fight when 75 dudes are stabbing you at once.
Fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name. I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world.
And thus Cao Cao's fleet sank into a sea of flames. Overcoming this unprecedented threat made the bonds that unite the forces of Wu all the stronger, and it was at this time that their path to supremacy came clear into view.
You two have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours. We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces.
Oh, we all learned this together.
Such modesty. But there may be some truth to that. We were able to win the day by using all our different abilities to their full potential. It truly was a battle fought in the style of Wu.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for a while there. Zhou Yu and Huang Gai played their parts so perfectly. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. They really had us all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing, especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said. The same goes for you too, right, Zhou Yu?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huang Gai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help.
You should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sa. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant, Huang Gai, my lord.
Huang Gai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. We need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will follow a leader who doesn't believe in himself.
Fair enough.
I think you could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
I love how his face changed as soon as he was like, wait, I should preface that. And say, I mean only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, Zhou. You're the one who used to go on and on about Quen's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family.
I agree.
Not you too. Very well then. I'll do what I can to improve.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Ca are looking down on us now, with smiles on their faces.
About that.
What is it? Tell us everything you know.
I have a feeling keeping that from him would make him very upset at me, but... Meanwhile...
Among the major lords, I believe there were only wolves seeking to take advantage of me. There was one clan with true valor. You tigers of Zhengdong.
Our only achievement is being able to meet you here like this.
The credit for overcoming Cao Cao and rescuing you goes to Sun Quan.
I could not be prouder of my son.
Nor I, of my younger brother.
Word from Lord Sun Jian and Sun Tzu has arrived. The Emperor has been safely secured.
Yeah.
I would expect no less from my father and brother. My own burden has grown lighter.
The two of them say they will remain in Shu City and guard the Emperor.
Now, it'll be you that keeps everyone together, my lord.
Are you sure I'm the person for it?
How could you even ask that?
Yeah.
Brother, I think everyone here feels the same.
Each of us shall put our courage and skills to the test for Wu under Lord Sun Quan.
As a leader, I am young and not yet reliable. This is something that I share with our kingdom at present. And because of this, I will need all of your help. Please, feel free to speak your mind to me, whether positive or negative. Let us work together to create a kingdom we can be proud of.
Yeah, he'll end up breaking his promise to Shu in a few years.
You've done splendidly, Zuluan.
Eh.
Cao Cao's forces have grown visibly weaker without the Emperor. It won't be long before Sun Quan builds the strength to overcome any rival. But don't ever forget,
that the moment Sun Quan strays from his path,
we'll handle it together.
I told you that I will not walk your path with you. He is the hero you have chosen. Guide him yourself. I've come only to remind you of that. I have no further business here. I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
I am the guardian of peace that resides in the shadows. Reason would suggest that I am returning to the darkness. Farewell, Zuluan. Take care, and live well.
This boy says what? What?
Even without the wings to fly, there are still paths before me here on the ground that are worth taking. Paths that will lead the world to peace.
If they do make a Dynasty Warriors Origins 2, Bai Luan's probably gonna die before the Suma clan
There
comes
you are.
along.
I've called you here to discuss your reward.
You were such a great help to us at Chibi. It's only right. We need to make sure everyone is properly compensated.
We couldn't quite decide on the perfect reward for you. So, we'd like to know which you would prefer. There are two options we'd like you to consider. The first is a position as a general. We'd like you to support our efforts as an officer of U. Of course, the position will also bring its own benefits to your living situation. But naturally, with any position comes greater responsibilities. You might find yourself unable to travel as freely as you do now. The second choice is to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. To be honest, I was hesitant to even call this a reward. But I did my best to think of a way for you to reach your potential. This path won't bring fame or glory, but nothing will hold you down either. And you will never want for a battle to test your strength.
So what will it be? Please, tell us which path you truly desire.
I mean, it's not really a hard choice because notice he said, oh, it doesn't come with glory or fame. Yeah, but it comes with a paycheck. You're still gonna pay me for doing my job, I hope. Like, if you expect me to be in the shadows for free, then no, fuck off. I'm not doing that. But if you're gonna pay me to keep doing what I've been doing, then absolutely. Because I get all of the benefits plus more. Granted, being a general means I get the fame and the recognition and all that stuff, but then, again, I don't have the freedom anymore. So no, give me the freedom and a paycheck.
Very well. We will make all the appropriate arrangements.
I'm sure you'll come to play an even larger role than you do now. As our kingdom grows, but as long as you're with us, we have nothing to fear. Nothing gives me more hope than having you by our side.
Agreed. Please help us to maintain peace in U. We hope to enjoy your protection for many years to come.
Well, I don't plan on dying, I hope.
How can
And we've seen all this. Yes, Yuan Hua is actually a doctor. He's the guy who comes up with, he's the guy who basically studies anesthesiology. Or he comes up with the idea for it. Yes, yes. See. However, from around the time Sun Jian began his campaign against Liu Biao, he frequently fought in Sun Jian's service and eventually decided to officially serve under his successor Sun Ce. Its feats in the Battle of Chibi were especially noteworthy. It is said that he defeated over 1,600 enemies there. Although he was known for his reticent nature, he frequently found himself in the company of the heroes of the era, among whom he was greatly admired. It is also said that he had a strong bond of trust in battle with countless warriors. His grandest achievement was carved in the annals of history at the Battle of Chibi. There, he sensed the very unlikely onset of the southeasterly wind that would enable the fire attack to succeed, thus contributing to one of the greatest victories ever recorded. Yet his contributions are not known to those who live today because he valued freedom over status. Choosing to serve Sun Quan from the shadows, Sun Quan is known to have frequently said, He's the one who guards the piece of the world we strive to create. All right, so that's 2 true endings down. All that remains now is... actually, before we go start the Liu Bei story, I do want to show something cool. Check this out. Look at this! Music from all the way back to the original Dynasty Warriors, and from the original Dynasty Warriors all the way to Dynasty Warriors 5. We've got soundtracks. Dynasty Warriors 2, 3, 3 Extreme Legends, 4, 4 Extreme Legends, 4 Empires, 5, and 5 Extreme Legends, and 5 Empires. That is amazing. So, allow me to introduce you to the music that I remember the most as a kid. It's so damn good. Yep, this is the character selection from 4. And of course... Ugh, grungy. This is when Dynasty Wars 5 is where Lu Bu got his most famous, most well-known voice actor. Can anyone provide me with a decent challenge? I just think that's cool. I'm sorry. That's so cool to me. Like, because this is meant to be kind of a celebration of Dynasty Warriors with all of this music. Like, remixed music or music that's from the more recent, like the, well, games past 5, basically. It's cool. Again, that was one of the things I thought was so cool about Dynasty Wars is that it was a game where, like, you had that heavy guitar, like, power guitar kind of music to it. And it's kept it ever since. Well, that's the thing. I never played 5. I played 4. Oh, a letter. Oh, it's a letter from Sun Jian just wishing us luck.
Go ahead.
Well, our thing is done, so now let's rewind the clock back to some of the stuff we were doing with these guys.
The coalition against Dongzhuo collapsed. Although they gathered because of a shared objective, their individual aims began to take precedence. Some wished to dominate others, and some to defend their domains. Others struggled to simply keep their bearings amid the tumult. The actions of Zhang Jiao and Dong Zhuo had undoubtedly led to a great upheaval. And now, the long-enduring stability under the Han Dynasty was about to fracture into thousands of pieces. Chapter 3. Rival warlords clash over territory. Cao Cao shelters the Emperor.
Oh, my steed.
Oh, we know about this. Yeah. So you guys know how this works. To progress in the story, we have to, do more of the... we have to basically side with one of the factions.
Well...
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight.
Oh, hi, Peng Tong.
Wait.
I need to see...
It's you.
See, I want to check something real quick. Oh. You can now trade skill points. Yeah, I don't want to do that, though.
Go show him what you're made of.
Yeah, I want to check something, because, like... The problem is, with the story and everything, you kind of, like, either... If you start the chapter here, I want to... Hold on, I'll explain.
Here you are.
Because we already know who we want to side with. The problem is, Wu had this point right here where you could just start... you could pick up from right here, right before their big thing with, like, their first big battle with, like, losing Sun Jian or not. Problem with the other ones is that you have to start from the top and work your way down and, like, do the missions. So, yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, we're going to help Liu Bei. I guess I kind of have to take the rest of them, though. We basically want to do all the missions for Liu Bei so we can side with him this time. My friend, it's good to see you again. Where did you get that halberd from? Found it. I see.
Is there something on your...
What do you plan on doing with it? I came to help you, Lord Liu Bei.
After all the work I put into...
Okay, you seem eager. Just,
Things have gotten so much
just
better
twitching.
around here that-
I am.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang...
The governor is on his way. Please wait here a moment. How vexing, treating everyone like an honored guest.
My apologies.
Sir!
You seem quite taken aback. I admit, I haven't gotten used to this either.
Now that you're the governor, you must look, and more importantly, act the part, sir.
Indeed. I am Liu Bei, governor of Ping Yuan. It is an honor to have you join us.
Ah, knock it off already. This is creeping me out.
Seeing a man of your caliber nonplussed over such matters is quite funny, John. That's enough of pleasantries. Let us attend to the matter at hand.
A low-ranking governor, a mountain bandit, and a butcher all walk into a store. All walk into a shop.
Because we once again need your help. But I should explain the situation. First, what happened after we parted ways in Luoyang. We returned to You Province with Lord Gongsun Zan, and I was appointed as governor of Ping Yuan. I think I'm doing a good job, if I do say so myself. My work has been praised by others.
I'm glad you're doing well.
We have my brother to thank for all we've achieved. Words of his deeds is beginning to spread across the land.
You shouldn't put me on such a pedestal, Guan Yu. We have only done as well as we have because of Lord Gongsun Zan's support. As we speak, our benefactor is under attack from Yuan Shao in Ji province. I hear they're struggling. I'm sure they would appreciate our help.
We owe a lot to Gongsun-san. What worth is there in life if you forget the kindness shown to you?
Thank you very much. Glad someone remembers that.
However, now that Yuan Shao has gained a foothold in Ji, he may be stronger than when he led the coalition forces.
And we'll kick his ass out.
Meanwhile, our army is still finding its feet, and they far outnumber us.
I'm not sure that we can win, but there come times in life when one must fight all the same. For us, that time is now. I want to do all that I can. That is why I summoned you. Please, we need your help.
You have it. I saved the best for last. Let's go do this. Once we do this one, we'll call it for the night. What is the recommend? Wait, if I set this to Ultimate Warrior difficulty, like, what would that look like? We might be able to do this. Hang on. And we get our ultimate weapon if we do this. So, defeat Q Yi within 3 minutes. Okay. Why not? When we start getting our ass kicked, we'll stop. But why not? I've got the level now. And I've got a halberd.
Shall we start?
Lord Gongsun Zan and Yuan Shao are engaged in combat at Jiaqiao. Both forces are quite large, so the battle will likely be fierce. We will act as reinforcements from here on out. Our goal is to aid Lord Gongsun Zan and defeat Yuan Shao.
Aye.
You keep saying we need to help him, but we can't afford to do too much. If we lose you, brother, it'll all be for nothing.
I'd say so.
You make a fair point, which is why I'll be grateful to have you all watching over both of us during the battle. Judging by the formation, most of the fighting will be done in the center. Lord Gongsun Zan must want to break through their front line.
Uh-huh.
Gongsun Zan's forces do have the Bai Ma cavalry on their side. Such an elite unit gives him a considerable advantage in a frontal assault. He's no doubt planning to use them to charge through enemy lines, which means we should probably back up their offensive. We should, but in hurrying to their aid, we still have not seen the battlefield with our own eyes. Important details about the situation may yet elude us. The gap in the enemy's central formation is especially suspicious. It's a trap. Yes, I also believe that is likely the case.
Aye.
Once we head out, we'll soon reach the high ground that overlooks the battlefield. We can see it for ourselves from there.
I'd say so.
That's a good idea. Once again, we're left without much of a plan, but this seems to suit us nicely. Alright, where's the dude we're looking for? He's not on the battlefield yet. So whenever he pops up, we gotta go beat his ass. Yeah, I don't see him yet. Alright, we'll just be on the lookout for him.
My time has come.
Alright, let's go.
Look, brothers. From here, we can see the entire battle.
Terrain, the enemy's formation. Could it be?
Yes. The lee of the hill is hidden from Gongsun Zan's position. They'll be ambushed if they attack head-on.
would be a bloodbath. Quickly, warn Lord Gongsun Zan.
Let's go.
So they are preparing a trap for us. Fools. My elite soldiers will make short work of the rabble. Find our cavalry. Prepare to charge. Strike them head on and shatter their ranks.
Damn, these guys got a lot of health now.
Has been defeated.
Screw this.
Let's go.
We gotta go trigger that ambush. Want to stop a trap? Spring the trap. Ah, dang it. There we go.
The performance. Sure will be calling on your skills time after
Has
time.
been defeated.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst.
Gotta be quicker. Time to act. All my might. It was in this. Time to act.
Bye-bye. Die.
Time to act.
I'm willing to bet the dude we're looking for is the one leading the ambush forces. We need to move.
The enemy officer.
Let's go.
Has been defeated.
There he is. I knew it.
I take it that you are a vassal of Lord Gongsun Zan. We shall lend you a hand.
Who are? No. You have my thanks.
We shall trample Yuan Shao's ambitions into the mud.
Got 50 seconds.
Time to act. You place yourself and others in danger. I suggest rethinking your actions.
Block.
Take this.
Or do that. Let's do.
Time to act.
Die.
Gotta be quicker than that.
You gotta be quicker than that. Die. Whoa. Smash. Hey, Tiberius.
Time to act. Gotta be quicker. Time to attack.
Die. Yeah, with 10 seconds to spare. I got it.
The officer has been defeated. Here we go.
Now's our chance. Line of cavalry, advance! Trample Yuan Shao's army into the ground!
Looking rough. All done. Gotta be quicker than that. Forward! Violent tempo and smash the enemy ranks! I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this. I'm gonna kill you now.
Take that. They're too strong.
Come here, pretty boy. Die.
As far as I go. The enemy officer
Liu Bei, at your
has been
service.
defeated.
I urgently request a meeting with Lord Gongsun Zan.
The great Lord Liu Bei himself.
Looking rough.
We are most grateful for your aid.
Looking rough.
Please, go ahead. It seems Lord Liu Bei's reputation for chivalry and rectitude is well deserved.
Now it's my turn. I'll destroy
Yeah, it does end here.
Shell's army
Bye-bye.
with my own 2 hands. Forward march.
We'll push it on the east and west flanks. If they are to launch a counterattack, that's where it will come from. Forward march! Descends here!
Lock.
We must hold the front. Deploy the rear guard. Solidify our ranks.
Start the advance! Time to act.
Gongsun-zan, lumber forward. We'll advance from the east and west and tighten the noose around your neck.
We march at once!
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
The enemy officer has been back up. Join our allies! Now, time to attack. If we can get across this ford, we might be able to ambush their camp. Time to go quicker. Forward march!
Ow.
There we go.
Alright, we need to take this base over here.
Liu Bei, awaiting orders.
Ah, Liu Bei. I knew I could count on you and your men.
Let's get serious.
Ow, God, I'm getting my ass kicked. Where's the meat buns? Over there.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm alive again. Horse! Thank you, horse.
Take this. I will break you. Let's get serious.
Smash! Speed!
I will break it.
Together.
I suggest we set up an ambush here. Put your faith in me. Everyone.
No way. I'm gonna lose.
I will break you. Now. The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might.
Nice timing, Liu Bei.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've taken the center. We're being forced backwards.
Gotta go help Lord Gongsun-zan. Actually, he's fine. We need to go help Zhang Fei. Zhang Fei's got his has his hands full over here. Get over there and help. A duel?
Good.
Ah, I didn't get here in time. Oh well.
You'll keep me amused, I hope.
Woo! Bye-bye.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Die. Alright, now we go help Lord Gongsun-zan. Oh, wait, never mind. This dude. Where are you going? Die already! There.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back. Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Gotta stop those supply units. I see them. Where you going, guys? I'm sorry. This way's closed. Find another route. To hell.
Let's go.
Alright, now we back up Lord Gongsun's arm.
You here to lend a hand? You have my thanks. Now, let's push the enemy back together.
We'll break you. Take that. I see you.
I will break you. Casually steps to the right.
Gotta be quicker.
Sit down.
The enemy officer. The path to their command unit is wide open. Now's the time to seize victory. Forward march.
Group up and prepare to charge. We're going in. Full bore. Here I come, you rich asshole.
Commence the charge. Face us. A victor will be decided here and now.
We just stand and fight. Make every arrangement, and with haste.
Forward. Die. Take this. Guan Yu, I need you.
Here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
Get over here. Where you going? Come here. Got him.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Soldiers, rally and fight.
Time for a good old fight. Behold my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Smash! Let's see. Die!
Curses. My pain cannot end here.
Together.
Gotta be quicker.
Where'd he go? Oh shit, you want Shao. Hey, buddy! Now's not really a good time. Oh, well, now it's a perfect time, actually. Come here. Bring me your head.
Grateful scum. Have you forgotten how much time I've spent on you?
Did you just call me ungrateful scum? Oh, I'm gonna kill your ass. Come here, you. Take this. Ungrateful scum.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Whoa. Why does an old guy like that know how to move? Oh well, take this. Speed. Whoa. Don't flinch. Die. Die already. There we go.
The enemy officer
Woo!
has been defeated.
And that should get us our ultimate weapon. Or the ultimate spear.
You fought well.
Whew. Whew. Close one. Got it. The Flying Luan. Which is our ultimate spear. Very nice. Oop, achievement. The Ultimate Warrior. Won a battle on Ultimate Warrior difficulty. Dang, it feels good to be a champion.
Lord Liu Bei.
Ah, I remember you.
I did not tell you my name before. Apologies. I am Chao Yun of Chengshan.
Chao Yun?
Zan.
It's Zhao Yun.
It is thanks to you that I managed to survive, Lord Liu Bei. I wanted to thank you before you left for Pingyuan.
How very proper of you. We were comrades in arms with a common purpose. I only did what any soldier would do. I am simply happy to know that I managed to assist a man of such value.
That is an honor, my lord. Take care on the road to Pingyuan. I look forward to the day we meet.
As do I. And if you don't mind my saying, please ensure you rest up today. You've earned it after such a battle. Farewell then.
What a wonderful person he is. Fighting for other people's causes, and leaving without expecting gratitude. Is this the true meaning of justice?
Spear, justice, spear, justice. Those are the two words that define Zhao Yun. Alright, we're gonna save. Before we go, I do want to see what this spear looks like. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Damn! Now that is a weapon. It's 300 more damage than my most highly rated spear. The stick. Yeah, the stick. I'm still gonna keep my halberd though. We'll have to get all the other ultimate weapons at some point. I'm willing to bet the ultimate halberd, you get that by beating Lubu on ultimate difficulty. No thanks! Alright. That's going to do it for tonight, everybody. I hope you all had fun. We are going to go raid someone tonight, so hang tight for a minute. Hang loose. We are going to go say hi to someone. Ow. Who did that? Let's see. Who can we go say hi to? Let's see. You know what? Let's go say hi to... Who can we go say hi to? Let's look around. The stick. Yeah, let's see. You know what? We're gonna go say hi to Ego Trigger. If they allow raids. Oh, nope, they do not. So we'll go say hi to Mech Wolf Unit 4 then. Because I know he does allow raids. So we're going to go do that. I will get this raid started. Let's see. All right. Let's get this raid started. As always, it's been a privilege and a pleasure to entertain all of you. I hope you had a great time tonight. I've been Zaruk Windcaller, and remember, that the memories we make in life, good and bad, make us who we are. Don't change them for anything. And that too. I will see you guys tomorrow for Kingdom Come Deliverance. Have a great night. Bye-bye.